Hey, what's up guys? It's Flex and welcome back. So today we're in the W204 C300 and I got a really cool mod for you. So on my black C250, I have a dash cam installed on my windshield because when I used to drive to work, there's always a lot of crazy drivers around me and I just want to protect myself just in case anything should happen and I get into a car accident. I've always wanted to install a dash cam on this C300, but my wife doesn't really like anything installed on the windshield because it really reduces overall visibility. But recently I found out that DMP Car Design actually carries a cool dash cam that's integrated into a piece of the car. So it looks OEM, it's super clean, and you can't even tell there's a dash cam installed on the car. So I want to thank DMP Car Design for sponsoring this video and providing me with a dash cam. And if you want more information on the product, I'll leave a link in the description below. So as always, let me show you the product and then we'll get to the install. So here's a dash cam kit. Here's the instruction manual. Here's the trim piece with the front facing camera. This right here is the connector that connects to this wire that connects to the rear camera. And this connector right here connects to this power wire. And you have a ground, a constant power, and an accessory power. And that's it. Pretty much easy to install. Let's get to it. So I'm going to first start by using a trim tool to remove the stock trim covering the rain sensor. So here is the stock rain sensor cover, and here's the new one with the camera. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I remove this film before installing the camera. So to install it, it actually just slides on and clips right in. Now I'm going to connect the power wire to this connector, and I'm going to connect the rear camera connector to this connector, and then I'm going to hide the wires up through here. Now I'm going to take both of the wires and sneak it along the edge all the way towards the back. So sitting in the back seat, I have one wire here. This will go to the fuse box, and the other one I have it routed here along the top and right here. And this will plug to the rear camera. So I'm going to start by removing the film on the camera lens. I'm going to peel back the red tape to expose the double-sided tape, and I'm going to mount it in the center of the rear windshield. And once it's fully mounted and adjusted, I'm going to go ahead and plug in the connector. And that's it for the rear camera. Okay, for the power wire that goes to the fuse box, I'm going to sneak it right behind the seat right here. And if we go to the back of the trunk, you can see the wire right there. And I'm going to sneak that all the way to the fuse box. So it was easy to route the wires through the bottom along here and underneath this piece to exit right at the fuse box. So now I could focus on installing the individual wires. So the black wire is the ground wire. I'm going to ground it right to this bolt right here. So the yellow wire requires a constant voltage, so I rigged it up to fuse number 74, with the right side being the wire side and the left side is the hot side. And same thing for the red. In fuse number 71, the right side is the wire side and the left side is the hot side. And that's it. Now I can go and install the app. Now I can take my smartphone and I can scan this barcode if I have an Apple phone, or this barcode if I have an Android phone. So once I have the app installed on my phone, I can go ahead and pair this to the device, follow the step-by-step instructions, and set up the dash cam. I'm not going to go through all the different settings and all the different features, but it has some really cool stuff. And once the dash cam is fully set up, I don't need to use the phone anymore. Every time I get into the car and I turn the car on, the dash cam will start recording. Every time I stop the car, turn off the key, after a few minutes, the dash cam will automatically shut off. So this way it conserves the car's battery power. And there's also a really cool parking mode. So if the car is parked and something should happen, the dash cam will start recording. So here's some example of the HD footage that I captured using the dash cam. I actually paired it to my phone, download the footage onto my phone, and then upload it to my computer so I can edit it into this video. So as you can see, the front facing camera, it's HD quality, and it's a really nice wide angle view. And same goes for the back camera, HD quality with a nice wide angle view. So overall, I'm really happy with the performance of the dash cam, and I definitely love the way it looks on the car. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, hit like below. As always, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time.